Today I show you how to choose the protection equipment. I showed you what basic tools to use at home, but the most important protection equipment are glasses, protection glasses, also that are rated for impact protection, not just any glasses like sunglasses. These are protection glasses and you should get a good brand of them so they are working well. They are important because if you're doing something and something flies towards your eyes, they will help you, they will save your eyes from getting damaged. There are so many kinds of protection glasses and you could use the full size that goes around the eyes completely for vapors also. You could even use a helmet if there could be things falling, but the helmet is not so common at home. It's only for construction sites. And the gloves are really important. Most of the times I don't use gloves, but really lately I try to use more because any scratch, anything is preventable with gloves. With the gloves you have so many prices, so many ranges, and I had these ones also, and when they are new they seem really good, but they didn't last. The foam, this rubber material got very brittle and it wasn't good anymore. These gloves are really cheap, so it doesn't really matter, but I decided to use another type of gloves. I had also those before. I don't know where I put them, somewhere in the storage room. I wouldn't get the cheapest gloves, but it's good to have a bit of breathability in the gloves, but also the more expensive ones, I think they're not necessary. Unless you're doing some work on something that's really something, anything could happen. These simple ones, the cheap ones, are really good, and these ones are actually the ones I bought, where you get this really super grippy rubber surface, and also the back is this textile material. It's a cut grade. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but yeah, they have different sizes, so size 10 and 11 here they might fit, but to get the good gloves you just have to try them. And if you can't open the package, you can ask someone to help you, but you have to try them. Not to put your hand next to the glove, but to just put your hand into the glove and see, make sure they are not too small, but also not too large. This one is much cheaper, but this material didn't really last well. If you're going to do repairs in the car where there's gonna be oil, then the gloves, they might not do much, and then it's better to use the nitrite, I think, gloves, the ones that are easier to replace, basically this disposable gloves. I like the material on these ones, so yeah, but that's with the oil, it's not gonna last a long time. But I got these ones. I still have another pair, but I don't know where they are. With the protection gloves, it's easy to overspend, but these cut grade ones I think are pretty good. Okay, out of all those things, I bought the gloves. I needed some new gloves. These are cut resistant. I made a part of 4 videos where I show you from the first video until the last one the most basic tools, and this is the 4th and the last video in this part, multi-part video, where the tools that you need to have at home. The protection equipment is actually very important, one of the most important things to have. And they work on the touch screen display. Yeah, I did try them. That's a big plus for me actually, because I need to turn on the phone. Size 11-inch, but try them for yourself. They should fit. Maybe. You can never really have too many protection gloves, especially when you might lose some of them like I did. But yeah, it's always good to have some breathable material on the back of your hands so you don't sweat too much in the hot weather. But you can also have the full protection gloves for serious jobs. Thanks for watching.